It's 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday at the farmers market in Waltham, and the place is buzzing. From fresh flowers and fruit to homemade oils and soaps, there's quite a lot to see. But as you'll notice, there's only one stand in particular that has people lined up.
We're Wagwan Jerk Bar. We do jerk chicken and jerk pork. We are a food truck without the truck.
This Caribbean cuisine pop-up has become one of the most sought-after food bars in the area because what they offer, New Englanders don't typically see.
We try to do things that are a little bit different. So you won't see sandwiches or burritos or things like that on our menu. We do traditional jerk chicken and jerk pork, but we combine it with New England-style vegetables that we get from some of our local farms in the area. So we try to combine both the Caribbean and our roots here in New England to form what is somewhat of a unique offering, I think.
Ryan and his brother Sean started Wagwan Jerk Bar in 2017 after Sean was inspired from a recent trip to the Caribbean where he lived, worked, and fully immersed himself into the culture.
I actually lived in the Virgin Islands for about half a year. After school, I kind of wanted to go on a crazy adventure, and that's what I landed on.
When he came back, he knew that he wasn't quite ready to let go of the culture that he had become so tied to.
Really, I was thinking back to my own experience living here and not ever really getting a chance to eat this kind of food. So I thought, man, it'd be kind of cool to actually bring this to people who otherwise would never really get a chance to eat it.
The word Wagwan in Jamaican means what's up or what's happening. And it was actually the first word that Sean learned when he moved to the Caribbean, and it managed to be the only word that he knew for quite some time. So when he came back to Boston and decided to start a business that was inspired by the Caribbean culture, he felt that it just made sense. In addition to the flagship jerk chicken and pork, you can also find things like avocado toast, fizzy watermelon water, and coconut cream cold brew.
Food's delicious. It's clear that they care about what they're doing, and it's consistent. So I've yet to find better like jerk chicken or pork anywhere, really.
But for Ryan and Sean, Wagwan is much more than just food. It's an experience.
Our food is really designed to open people to a new eating experience and to new flavors and to really have them think about the world in a new way. We really enjoy that opportunity to open people's minds to something new and something they may have thought that they wouldn't like. Watch their minds change is a pretty cool thing.